game.
Dude, what is this?
Let's do it. I want to see a drip check, actually. I want to do a little drip check at the start, bro. What skin are we rocking with right now? Because this is going to give us the aura for the game. So you got the Optic skin right now. Okay, so I had the Optic skin as well, and I was playing pretty poor. Maybe, you know, obviously Optic not having the best run right now. Yeah, maybe the COD's been nerfing our aim assist. And I don't know. What do you think? Should we change the drip a little bit? Let's go. Okay, what are we going with? You can keep the Optic skin if you want. Let's just. I just want to see your drip. You know. Wait, you have the Ninja Turtles, bro? You got 2 of them? No way. Let's see the skin, bro. Let's see the drip. I think did you buy them by accident? It's on the other side.
Wait, how do I have these?
Oh no. Oh wait, I'm so confused. It says it's not locked though. It shows not locked, right? Or am I just tweaking?
It shows it's not locked, but I do not.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, maybe, yeah. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. They lied to us. All good. All right, let's see how we do it, man. How we feeling for the first game? What's our thoughts? Talk to me since last time. We had a session before. How do you think it's gonna be different there? What have you learned since last time that you want to try and apply?
I want to kind of focus on pacing this game.
Okay. I'm going to focus on making sure, you know, the mini map and the kill feed where we're kind of reacting with it. You know, we're kind of doing the stuff at the same time. So let's go through and let's see how this goes. Are we feeling off the break, man? What's the plan? What's the plan here? You're on 72 ping as well, so it's going to be a little bit tough for you, my friend. It's going to be a little bit difficult. I don't know why you're on such high ping, but we're going to look at that and say, you know what, like, this isn't going to be the easiest situation, so we have to play smarter than we expect. We have to play very smart here, very, very smart. Call of Duty off the break. Let's see what we do.
Normal for me.
Oh really? Okay, so that's quite a disadvantage in my opinion. So you know, let's say you play off the break. You're going to go through. I'm only a second behind, which is really good. So right there, you're backing away. Your team had the right there. I didn't mind you holding that. Your teammates had the right there. You kind of give up map control a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. That's 2 down. So we're looking for that 3rd guy. That's 3 down. Perfect. So as soon as we get that 3rd down, we're going to be pushing through, setting that pacing right now. So we know that's 4. So that's the last guy. So now we know the rest are there. So I don't mind you pushing that. So right there, I actually liked what you did. I wanted to see you commit to that slide, and you would have cameraed him. And think about the domino effect that would have had. You would have kept that mid-map control. You just want to keep mid-map control and then get A as a subsequent effect of that. You know, mid-map control is the most important thing. 3 down. What do we do? With 3 down? What do we do, Rhythm? Talk to me.
We can either stack it, or I was gonna go for the kill, but
yeah, but I think that again, just pushing slow up. I want to see you push up and cut lanes there quicker. So where your teammate's going, I don't know why he's in their spawn. He doesn't need to be there. He just needs to spawn trap them, but that's fine. He's in their spawn, so now you can be a little bit more slow if you need to. There's 1, that's 2 down. Again, look at the kill feed. That's the 2nd down. So now we can get on the point or push up. We just got to do something here a bit faster. I don't mind this. Your teammate's there, so use your equipment. You know they're spawning. Yeah, so right there, you know they're spawning from there. I want to see you get a bit more prepared for that gunfight. I feel like you weren't prepared for that. Did you know they were going to be there?
I did.
Yeah? Yeah, talk to me about that. Why it looked a little bit like you got caught from surprise. So right there, like, I don't mind you doing what you did. Just stun that, nade that, and like slide to the car, you know? Like you weren't a good spot there. Just slide to the car. Good shots there. That's beautiful. That's 1. Stun it. Yeah, perfect. I like that. Hold the nade there. Great. This is really good. That was perfect what you just did. That was perfect. You know you died there. That was absolutely fine because you get the 2-piece. Your teammate sets for the 3rd. That was a perfect play. I really like that. Good shit, Rhythm. The only one thing I would say is chuck a nade, especially a frag grenade. If you can chuck a dead nade in their corridor, it makes them tweak a little bit. Good shots. That's good too. That's a huge 3. Stack the point. Get the point. Yeah, right there. There's 10 seconds left. Just stack the point because it'll be quicker and then push up. So just little things like that, like right there, that's fine, that's good. Yeah, good. Just quicker. Everything you're doing is fine, but as soon as you get those 3-piece, I need you to be quick, like going forward quicker. But you're doing really good right now. This is good pacing. But again, we want to set that tempo. Just set that tempo. Good shots. You know he's up there. Good shots. Keep him 1 shot. Perfect. That's 2 down. So let's get on the point, bro. We got a minute left. Let's get on the point here. Your teammates cut up a little bit. Your teammates are cutting lanes. This is fine. I don't mind you being where you are. I like the point just because it can stack it a little bit faster, but I don't mind you being there. It was just more about if you stack the points faster, they've got a bit more pressure. Now, you notice when I'm coaching, I always say cut the lanes. Right now, your teammates are cutting the lanes, so I said stack the point. Right there, stack the point, because we want the 2nd tick. Good, stun that. Now watch behind you. Perfect. So we want that 2nd tick. Right now, I think this is perfect. You know he's behind you. Look at the map. Yep.
Oh my God.
So right there, just a bit.
Sorry, I was focused on my teammate getting that.
No, that's okay. So right there, don't have to say you're doing fine. Really good round, bro. I'm very happy with the round. Few bits of feedback. Right now, you're playing really good Call of Duty. I want to see you a bit more punishing. There wasn't one time in that round where you got a kill in their 3rd. in their quadrant. Is that? Did you notice that? Like all your kills with this mid-map area. These kills are great that you got them. They're quite difficult kills to get. They're not as consistent as you want them to be. So it's a little bit hard to get those kills. So I want to see you play their side a little bit more frequent. But I like that. The reason I wanted you to stack instead of playing the hill. Sorry, the reason I wanted you to stack instead of playing the cuts. Why do you think that was? Because I always tell people to play the cuts. Why did I tell you to do something different this game?
Well, I mean, there's kind of like two reasons for it. There was 2 people dead already, and then I already had teammates that were getting some map control.
Exactly. Spot on. So it's about spot on. So it's about filling in the gaps, okay? Now, when I'm coaching, most of the time the gap is cutting the lanes, but this time you have a teammate that's doing it. Now, how easy was the game with your teammate cutting lanes? Did it not feel a lot easier? That's good shots. That's 3. Way easier, right? So I want you to be that player. Right now, same thing. You got 3 down. I want to push that left lane. So right there, that was a good play. Again, just being a little bit faster in your decision making. As soon as you got that kill, you should be pushing the left lane here. I love this pinch. I like this pinch. Just go for a pinch. You know they're going to be on the B street here. There's been no kill, so you don't have to worry about your right. You don't have to worry about your right. Just go for that. Go for the pinch. Go for the pinch. So you see how there's no kills on the map? That means... I like it. I like it. I like it. I love the route you're taking. Just wide. Just go wide here. Just go wide here. Because your teammate's there. Just go wide. There you go. Now turn around. Let's push up. Let's push up. Let's push up. That's 3 down. That's good enough. That's good enough. You see? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, right there, perfect. See, that's why I wanted you to push up there. It's just about understanding when is it enough. Right there, your teammate's got the kills, so that's enough to push up there. Perfect shot. Sorry, perfect play. Poor shots, but you got away with it. Let's push them there. Go in their building. Go up top. Go up top. Go up top. Be annoying here. You know they're spawning here. Just be annoying. Watch the back. There you go. Just watch the back a little bit. You don't even have to jump off. You're good the way you are. You're chilling right there. Be annoying. Play an off angle now. Now look at the timing. They're probably going to go through this middle bit. There you go. There's another one. That's 3 down. Go to an angle now. You know where they're spawning. Just be 1, 2, 3. They're going to be spawning here. They're going to be spawning now. They're going to be spawning now. Don't get caught out. There you go, bro. Let's see, bro, you're playing flawless Call of Duty. This is perfect. This is fantastic. Let's get that trade. That's the last guy up top there. Then the rest are spawning out. Don't get too distracted by him. Don't get too distracted. He's by himself, right? The rest of the spawners, you guys got so many kills there. There's going to be one here. I like this play from you. I love this. You're playing flawless, my friend. You are playing fantastic. Chat, I need to see some love right now. This guy is playing flawless Call of Duty. You got 8 bullets. Be careful. Pick up a weapon on the floor if you can. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. You got your timings. That was... I don't know if you can hear it. I'm trying to clap. I don't know if you can hear it or no? Is it coming through?
It cut out, yeah.
My mic has got... Oh, it's not cutting out? Sorry, it's not coming through. My mic has got the sound removal. That's why. Yo, that was fucking great. That was flawless. Very good stuff, bro. How did that feel? Talk to me, bro. That was flawless. That felt like I just saw a diamond player in a plat lobby. What was your PR? What was your rank last season?
P3.
Okay, so that bro, that was diamond level. That was diamond level. That was really fucking good, man. That was really good. Let's close the map out. Let's close. I have nothing negative to say. I'm really impressed. I really am. Let's get 5 of these today and we're chilling, bro. This is really good stuff. I think one of the things is just keeping it up. Let's see how consistent you can be with it because you're playing well. There's nothing more to say about that. You're playing very well. Let's just see if you can keep it up. Big kill. Again, this is fine. Your teammate gets 1 kill. You don't know where they are right now, so equipment's a good thing to kind of keep them guessing. That's maybe one thing I would say. Yeah, so right there, I don't mind you getting on the hill. Sometimes you just have to. But for me, I know you have to get on the hill in those situations. I still don't like it. I still like playing around it because I just feel like you're going to die. For me, it's like people get on the hill there just to say I died on the hill. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people get on the hill just to be on the hill. Where for me, it's like I need to get a kill or 2 because I'm going to die in 5 seconds otherwise.
1.
Okay, I see you playing this. So right now, you're being a little bit scared of the right, which is okay. Let's see what you're doing. So what happened there? Were you kind of just worried about the guy spawn trapping you?
Yeah, I knew there was one over there and he was shooting, so I was paranoid over there.
Okay.
But I focused on everything else.
Sure, that makes sense.
Instead of like trying to get lost, I was
you wanted to clear him out first. Yeah, no problem, no problem. That makes sense. That's 1 more down. I don't mind what you're doing. I really don't mind what you're doing. Just, you know, with an AR, sometimes you can just like pick a lane up and hold an empty area. And I think you're kind of doing that now. That's 3 down. So right there, this is the only thing I would change is when your teammates have that, I want you to get to a bit more of a powerful spot. Like, you know, hey, you're kind of like wandering around. I want to see you there just get to a more of a powerful spot and have less of those moments where you're wandering around. This is a really easy lobby for you in terms of you are better than these players. So I want to see you punishing these guys a bit more because then when you go up against players better than you, it's going to be harder because again, all your kills are in this area. We went through this last time, right? There's been no kills in their final third. Like every kill you got has been in this lobby area. You haven't got a kill past it. So right there, I want to see you, when there's 3 down, I want to see you go to the top right. Like, why not go to their top B building and spawn them even further? You like really manipulate the spawn a bit more. Yeah? What do you think?
I agree.
Yeah, like that's the first kill you got all game, like a spawn trap. That's 2 down. You're behind the 3rd. Get that guy and turn around immediately. Push up immediately. Push up immediately. You know they're going to be spawning there. See, that's unlucky.
No.
That's unlucky. So that's just timing. That was because of how quick it was. That was fine. But when you die now, look how much pressure they have. Now you're further away from them. So you're like closer to the middle. Look, it's so easy to get on there. Chuck a trophy, chuck a stun and nade immediately. I don't mind this at all. Yeah, right there again, just mini-map. The only thing you didn't do there was look at your mini-map. You could have sat in that little room and watched behind you there, but that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. This is really good. This is really, really good. This is really, really good.
Oh, he saw me now.
I mean, these guys got tucked. Now that was honestly, I don't mind that, bro. 9v7, you got a minute. Like, I don't mind that because you know you make him one shot, you back him away. Sometimes map pressure is important, and that's a good example there, man. Let's see how this one goes.
Where did he?
This was
that was that timing.
8v2. So right now, again, you've got to put pressure on them and just keep going, keep going, keep going. But yo, you played really well, man. I'm very, very impressed. I have to give credit, man. I have to give credit. This is good. This is just great stuff. So a few things. If I looked at this gameplay and I didn't know the rank of the player, would I say that he is Crimson? I think, honestly, bro, I would say this game you just showed me, easily Diamond. I could say, yeah, potentially Crimson. The only thing I would say that wasn't Crimson-like was having that killer instinct. Just a little bit more of a killer instinct. And like you played it, let me put it this way. What you were doing was fine. It just wasn't killing them. I want to put it in this metaphor. It's like, imagine you just won a hard point, 250 to 150. I wanted you to win that 250 to 50. Like, I wanted you to put them in the 100-point club. I wanted you to like get them in a spawn trap and keep them trapped there. So I wanted you to be a little bit more instinct heavy. That's the only thing I would say. But you played that well. Does that make sense? Like, you played it well, but I wanted you to be a bit more of a killer there because you had so many opportunities where you could have gotten their base and been annoying. But bro, really good. How did that feel to play, man? How do you think you played?
I mean, I feel like I played all right.
Yeah. What's the difference in all right and good?
Ever,
so why do you say that? You can search for another one. We got some time, so we can keep going through. Still, I don't think there was any feedback for that one that I have to like heavily stop you for. Why do you say that? You didn't play like amazing or whatever the criteria are. Why do you think that was like okay?
So like what you were saying is that was an extremely easy lobby. Those guys were not good.
Okay.
But I didn't have much pressure, so I only got 43 engagements, and I probably would have liked to see 60. 60 would have been
so why do you think that? So this is where I want you to kind of understand what you're saying. Why is 60 the number? Why do you need that many more engagements? You 3-0'd them, right? So you wanted to have you 3-0'd them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to have 20 engagements around?
60's a lot.
Yeah. You see, like, bro, like I look at that, that's absolutely fine. Like the kills, that wasn't an issue. I don't look at the stats as an issue there because you got almost a 2 KD. That's fine, bro. You did everything fine. The only thing I would say is just that little bit more killer instinct, like we said. But that might have not changed any stats. Like that was fine. Your stats was absolutely fine. Just understand and let me have more of that killer instinct. But besides that, was fine, bro. It was absolutely fine. I agree that you were better than them. So now, hopefully, the next game we have a harder opponent, and we can really see where you're at.
I agree. Yeah. What's been helping is I have a couple friends that are challengers players, and we just kind of run rank sometimes. So I'm getting destroyed. We're in top 250 lobbies, but
yeah. Well, another thing is on that.
It's nice to learn. Yeah,
that's definitely a fun like learning curve for sure. I can imagine it's like proper learning curve playing those lobbies for sure. One thing I just noticed in that game as well was like a lot of your gunfights you were playing with were middle map. And that's such a hard area to win those gunfights. So like we kind of said earlier, you want to have gunfights in better areas. So you just want to give yourself more of a chance of winning. And that was kind of my point. The gunfights you're having were really difficult, but you were just winning them. You were just getting the 3-piece, yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry, someone got the door. Yeah, no, we're good.
Yeah.
Now, yo, Doc, bro, you're chilling, bro. You're chilling. I think I'll reply to your DM saying it's fine, bro. I got you. That's fine. Don't worry about that.
Party only. There you
Oh, I like that. How are we feeling in the second game? Think we're gonna keep up that consistency?
go. I think so.
Yeah, I like that.
Unfortunate that we might get control again. But
See,
oh
let's
yeah,
see. Oh,
looks like
okay. We got a Volt HP. Okay.
fun with that.
Talk to me about a sub. Do you switch to a sub often? Are you more of an AR? What kind of role do you like to primarily play?
I don't like kind of like playing AR this year. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Do
I'm
you
probably
ever
gonna
switch to
break
a
this
sub
off with
or?
a sub.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably break this off with a sub just because this point one's just really close
Okay.
engagements.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I feel like the only time you have an AR is when you're playing the cuts of like Catwalk or the other street. But the only problem then is like if your teammates do die, you then have to break the heal, which is difficult. So yeah, I don't mind you playing with an AR off the break. I really don't. Off the subs, really. Cool. Let's see how you play this one. So, like I said, what you did last game, I thought was flawless. Like if I had to rate that, I would literally give it a 9 out of 10. Honestly, the only thing I would say again, be a little bit more ruthless for a 10 out of 10. When I watch Hydra, he's like the perfect example of ruthless. Like he'll get a kill, push up, be annoying, get a stun off. Like when you're in that spot and you just delay their push, you make it so much easier on your team. That's the only thing I would say. Besides that,
Yeah,
really good stuff, man. Really good stuff. So let's see how you do in this one. Should be
87
good.
ping again.
What's that, sorry?
It's at 87 ping again. I don't think many people are playing right now.
That's a lot of ping. That is crazy for me when I see 87 ping. That is
Right.
crazy.
This game, I want to not complain about the hit rig.
All right, let's see how you do.
Just gonna play my game.
Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it. I'm excited. The first game was very good. I'm excited to see how you do in this one. Now it's just about building consistency. Like that was good. Let's get some consistency.
Ooh.
Okay. 50-50 gunfight. I think the route you took made it a little bit harder for yourself. Like you weren't really cameraing yourself in there. It wasn't too bad, but that's a different route to what I would have expected. That's 2 down. The last guy's right there. That's 3 down. And the disconnects. Are we serious, bro? Are we tweaking? What are we doing? Why
I
are they
believe it's even
disconnected?
canceling right now.
It's 4v3. They don't want you to win, bro. They don't want you to have that one. That would have been nice if it didn't cancel and then they forfeit. That would have been nice.
Yeah.
That would have been good.
Free win.
Exactly.
Now there's no SR.
Hey, we go through, man. So we got this time to talk to me about it. What do you think stopping you from maybe getting to the next level? If you had to look at your gameplay, what's the biggest thing you would say that's stopping you from getting to like, to diamond from last season? I know you said you didn't play too much, which is definitely a factor. Is there anything else that you think maybe stopped you from not getting to diamond, would you say?
Let's see.
We got this time between the games.
Not
You might as
really,
well.
no.
We might as well. So you think right now you're kind of like you think just the play time is limiting you?
Yeah, I feel like I just didn't have enough time in.
Okay, I think that's fair. I look at your gameplay and I say like, I actually kind of agree. I think like you actually are a diamond player. So that's why I was surprised. I'm like, okay, all right, cool. So did you have any questions or anything? But we got this time, we might as well make the most out of it.
I'm trying to think. Why did they change that? Hold on. The button to go into the firing range is the.
Oh,
they
they changed that. I knew I wasn't going crazy, bro. I was like, every time I'm doing it, I'm like, I swear this wasn't the button. They changed that, right?
Yeah, that's different.
Okay, thank you. I thought, because I didn't play COD, I thought I was going crazy, bro. I was like, wait, this is not what I remember. Okay, I'm glad someone said it because I thought I was going insane. Okay, cool. That makes sense why they did that. All right, finally we get another Vault. We haven't played Vault today at all. It's like the last 2 maps of Vault. Hopefully. Yeah. Oh, you're on PlayStation. I just realized you play cross play off. It's interesting. At least you don't get hackers. That's a good thing.
Yeah. I'm
that's
kind
a
of
good thing.
debating turning it on right now because lower ping lobbies.
Lower ping lobbies. That's interesting. I feel like it might make sense to do that now then, and then when you get up to like rim level, maybe you don't need it. Like that makes sense. I don't think that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Because right now you're not going to really play hackers. You could be okay. You might get fortunate. So I think that's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Even then, like the hackers I've come across at this level, they're all on console anyways.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh,
like, okay. They have like aim locking or something.
Nice. Just what you want to see.
It'll be crazy because you're like, oh, they're on console, they're not hacking, and then you'll be behind this wall and they'll track you, boom, 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 and like if someone was up here, it'll just shoot up right there and start shooting.
So they are. Oh, so they have hacks.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's see how we do in this one.
Another HP.
Yeah. So if you do feel like you're a bit better than this level, then I want to see you kind of really take over the lobbies. Then I want to kind of see what you do into the game runners. Like, I just want to see more of what I saw in the first game, to be honest with you, bro. Because I do believe that when I watch you play, I do think you're a diamond player minimum. So yeah, I think it's interesting what you said about time play. That I think that could just be a factor, like you said. So we're gonna see if we can. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna see if you struggle. If you don't struggle, then fair enough. Because right now there's nothing for me to say. No feedback, bro. This is down to you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me, man. But besides that, you're doing good.
I want to struggle with something because I want it to be pointed out.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm waiting for some flaws, bro. I'm waiting. You're just too good right now. Like I said, the only thing I would say is the intensity, but that's not that deep. It's just, it is important to have, but it's not the end of the world. So let's see how this one goes. All right, we're at a hard point now. Hopefully it goes through an HP. Going to go through catwalk here. Let's see how you do here. Okay, so off the break, you go through catwalk. So right there again, like that angle itself, I feel like I hated that play as soon as you went through. I knew you were going to die there because you allowed them to camera you and you didn't use your equipment. So I feel like you just kind of set yourself up there by being a bit too fast, but good recovery. That's a 3-piece. So right now you got to think, where could they be spawning? So my teammate spawns out here. This is I want to see you read the spawns. Okay, so right there, I think you didn't read the spawns as fast as I would like. So yeah, right there. That play there where you look down the catwalk, I wanted you to be 3 seconds quicker there. As soon as you saw your teammate spawn out, I wanted you to hold that. But that was fine. It wasn't bad, but just be that second quicker. Now you're going through 15 seconds left. What we thinking there? So again, yeah. So right there, you got caught out again. So not bad, but I could see right there was a little bit more to do with timing than just being faster there. Now you spawned a bit out. One thing I'm going to say is these guys are not punishing you as much as they would in higher lobbies. That's the only main thing. They're not punishing you for mistakes. So I'm going to make sure when you make a mistake, I'm going to catch you out on that so you can work from that. Again, you knew he was there. You kind of like played like he was there. Did you see how he had his knife out? If he's going to kill you with his knife out and he's not prepared, we need to make sure we're way more prepared than that. Because he was not prepared at all for the gunfight and he still won it.
Bad shots out of me. Do you agree, when we were talking about when I got caught out right there, do you agree that I should have been hard blocking in the back?
No, I think you're fine where you are. I think it was just more sliding right. Just sliding right and expecting that gunfight, using your equipment when you close the gap down, little things like that. I feel like where you could have maybe blocked was at the start, your very first gunfight. So this whole rotation, it was down to a poor start. Again, like your good shots. I don't know why you spamming a nade there. This is fine. So now you're rotating where they're spawning. Talk to me with this. I want you to use this time to talk to me while you're playing, because you're better than these players in the lobby. So talk to me while you're playing. So where are they spawning right now? What's the situation now? What are you looking to do?
Right now, they're still going to be spawning back there for a few seconds. I'm just kind of trying to get some top control to have spawns for this P4.
Okay, cool. So we're trying to keep them away from P4. So what you want to do now is not get tunnel vision and make sure, yeah, this is good. You want to look at the map and see what's empty. Good shots. That's perfect. That's 3 down.
That's good movement.
Yeah, that was good. So that's 3 down. So they should be spawning out. So right now you got to be careful. Don't get tunnel vision. Yeah, there you go. So you got to keep constantly checking the kill feed. Now, when there's about 20 seconds left, I would start moving to the right building so you can trap them even further and make sure you isolate that right. Now you have no ammo. It gets a little bit scary here for you. I would start thinking about that and say, oh no, this isn't great because I have no ammo. We want to be ahead of the rotation. So I would low key. I don't mind this. I actually don't mind this. But look at the timing. There's someone at the back here. So this is where you got to be very careful. So I think right there when you went for ammo, it was a really unlucky time. Now you got to play for your life here. I think you got to get a few kills there before you make anything happen. As soon as you get this kill, they're going to be looking for you. I would have, I don't mind you cook. Oh, yeah. So right there. Think about it. Yeah. You should have baited that. You should actually baited yourself by shooting and then immediately turning around, hoping he pushes you quicker there. I thought that's what you were going to do there. Does that make sense? Like shoot out the window and then watch the stairs immediately, like kind of bait it. Let's see you break this. So that's 2 money hills in a row where we kind of lost out. This one was a little bit unlucky because of the ammo situation. So I don't really blame you. This one was kind of unfortunate. But what I'm noticing is in these lobbies, your teammates aren't early rotating. So you are fully responsible for that. So I don't want you to look at the game as, oh, do I have the most KD? I want you to look at that and say, am I rotating early? Am I making sure we're setting up for spawns? That's your priority here. So I want you to switch, like shift away from the scoreboard and think about that, okay?
Okay.
And like, all right, we win in the game. What can I do? Right now, what should we do? We should go to the right. Be quicker. Chuck our equipment. There you go. I like that. That's fine. Even though you got turned on, that's fine. That's fine. Because 9 out of 10 times there, you get that kill or your teammate trades it. The fact that he died as well was kind of crazy because he was 1 shot. So I don't mind you dying there. That was 9 out of 10 times you win that. What I would say, if you were a second quicker, you would have killed them before they even got to that car in front of you. Okay? Let's set up for the new. Agree. There you go. You know they're coming through the
now.
right cut. Okay, so think about where they're spawning. Look where your teammates are. I think that's 3 down. They're going to be spawning where? They're going to be spawning P2 side. Your teammates there, they're on your left. There you go. There you go. Spot stun and A there. You know they're coming through there. See right there? That could be a stun and aid immediately. Just little things like that. And again, because of how well you're playing overall, we want to make sure you're being perfect there, so we're going to be a bit more critical. So right there, stun and aid, stun and aid. What you could have done is taken a better angle. If you knew they were spawning there, I wouldn't even have jumped off cat. I would have pushed through cat and went prone like you did last time. That was a lot better angle, and you get them before they even get on the hill. You see right there, you couldn't even see him when he killed your teammate. Did you notice that? Like he killed your teammate before you even saw him. The angle you took wasn't strong enough. So you were, and the thing is, he knows you're on the hill. So when you're in that situation, you're letting him get the information. You should have killed him from an off angle. You should have been earlier there. Let's see how you play this one. Down by 60, but or 50. There's one. I don't mind that. That's 2 down. Okay, so
right.
yeah, I didn't mind the spot you were on before. I didn't mind when you were like pushed back a little bit because of that far right, but that's okay. Right now we're spawning middle. What that means is they are blocking 2 spawns. They are blocking the front and the back. So you should know that one's pushed out palm trees. They should be all becoming palm trees. So you should put a trophy in the left there, put a trophy and help them on the left. Put a trophy and you know they're coming from the left. You know they're coming from the left street. You should slide there immediately and just watch over. There you go. There you go. Like that, just like that. Right, that's fine, that's fine. You're good. You're chilling. Stun and aid. Stun and aid's gonna be quicker. They're gonna be spawned behind you. There you go. So right there, the timing, the speed of what I wanted you to do was a bit too slow. And that's the only difference right now between you and a Crimson. It's just the speed of execution.
Yeah.
Let's get the hill time. Let's get the hill time. Great snap. That's 2 people. Just go pro. Just go pro. Just go pro. And stay down. Just stay down. Just stay down. That's fine. That's 3 down. Now you can push up because your teammate's with you. So this is where you see your teammate with you. You can go up. Okay, he's not on there anymore. I don't know why. So you see how he's at the back now? He's giving you guys bad spawns for new. So we actually need to get out of it as quick as possible and give ourselves the good spawns. You know he's going to be top window. Distract as quick as possible. Your teammate's there. Your teammate's going for a pinch. This is good. I don't mind this play from you. I don't mind it. That's good. There's 2 down. There you go. Good shots. 3 down. 3 down. What should we do? What can we do here? What can we do here? Your teammate's holding the back. What can we do here?
I can get mid-map pressure.
There you go. I like that. I like having mid. I like having mid there. There you go. So for me personally, if you were a second quicker, yeah, like that. I wanted that cut. So you got was bad timing by 1 second. I wanted this cut earlier because you have the whole mid map locked down there. Like right there is perfect. Yeah, there you go. Bro, stay this mid area. Just stay this mid area here. This is fine. Just go crouch. Just stay there. Just watch that mid.
Oh, someone got through. He died.
Yeah, see? Yeah, you got a bit too, you were tweaking too much there. You had so much backup on the hit. I didn't mind you staying mid there. You guarantee a kill or 2 there, bro. You're fine. Look at the map control. I want to see you pick up an empty lane here. Your teammate's got the left. Your teammate's got the far left here. I want to see you pick up an empty lane. The far right's been open for too long. That's like 5 to 10 seconds now. There you go. See, where did he come from? He came from the far right. You see? So just these little bits where you're not checking those empty lanes and they're costing you. Like right there, I like you watching over your teammate, but there was an empty lane available and I saw it 5 seconds before. Good kill, good kill, good kill. Beautiful. And we got our grenade if we want. We got our trophy. Go out the window. Yeah, this is fine. That's 2. That's perfect. The last guy's going to be in the hill. I didn't like you going there. I needed the back over that hill. But you got away with it. You got away with it because your teammates got that. But I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it. But I would have maybe preferred you play your life more. Because if your teammates didn't get the back there, you guys lose so much time. But you guys end up getting the back there. It's not bad. It's not bad again, bro. It's just a few that I think your teammates are not playing well at all, so you have to overcompensate. So I think you're doing good, but you're not doing more than you need to do more than you should right now, but you're not doing more than you should, if that makes sense. Like you're giving your 25, which is fine, but I need you to give 40% because your teammates are playing so bad. Like they're really not understanding spawns. They're going the wrong way. So you need to overcompensate for how your teammates are making mistakes. I don't mind that the far right's empty. This is fine. This will be one's catwalk as well. Again, that's fine, but you have stuns and nades. You knew they were coming through there. You were pre-aiming it, but you didn't use your equipment. That would have slowed them both down. And now you're on the back foot. So what happens is when you don't use your equipment and stuff, you just go on the back foot. It gets really difficult. And look at the chain effect it has, you see? And again, sometimes I want to pick up a sub and just play my life there. Right there, I feel like a sub would have been good. You spoke about that earlier in the P1, just giving yourself the best chance of winning it. And then just little things like that, because now you guys are getting put in the club, but you're not playing bad. You're not playing bad. That's the crazy thing. And this happens sometimes in solo queue. It's just normal. It's 2 down. All right, see how you play this. It should be at the back here. Oh, I really did like you walking like that. I really did like that. I think you were in a good spot. Nah, I mean, bro, you were so late and then you were just walking out in the open. Well, did you like that play?
Not really. I liked my route. I just didn't like how I took my route.
I mean, I think it's good right if you're early, but because the hill was already popped, like I expect them to be there. The guy at the front was just watching you, but he didn't even shoot you for some reason. That guy was just looking at you.
Why did this guy just
25 seconds there, that's 2 down. Okay, so live mark him. I want to see our live marking a bit more. Right now, we don't even want the back, so I would push through as soon as we get the kill. Oh, lucky. That's okay. I want them to have the back here so we can start trading the new hills. I actually want them to have the back. So this is fine. Let's go through the front for 1 second, help them. Okay, we don't need to. That's fine. We'll rotate. That's fine. We can rotate here. They're going to get a lot of time. That's the only issue. Yeah, so this is like, we have to be flawless now. This game's been annoying because you haven't played bad. It's just an annoying game. It's an annoying game because I think your teammates haven't been great, but what's happened is you've had to just adapt your role, and I think you've not. The thing is, you've played spawns. I can't say you haven't played spawns, but you haven't locked down the lane and taken over. But sometimes that's just gonna happen, bro. Sometimes you're gonna lose games because your teammates aren't pulling their weight. That's normal, and I think as long as we accept that, that's fine. Now, was there things you could have done better? Absolutely, but we'll go through that in a second. We'll go through a few things. That's 2 more down.
They keep trying to take this cut.
Yeah. I can see you're stressing about the pinch there. Great shot. I like that. Keep them off it. Hold the middle. There you go. So you held it. You played that pitch.
That was my teammate.
Yeah. I mean, you're shooting up here. You're shooting up here. That's not an issue. But now your teammates pulled out. Now I would be worried. Okay, you're good. You're good. You're good. They might win it though. Oh, this is getting stressful. This is getting stressful. But how have you always running out of ammo?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Good kill. There's one right below you. But even this is out of ammo is insane. Honestly, bro. Honestly. Yeah, let's see the scoreboard. Can I see the scoreboard for everyone? Okay. I look at that and I feel like that game was really weird. I actually think that game looked worse than it was. Like, I don't think that game was that bad. I just think that they, as a team, had more people playing the right way. I actually feel like what happened there, in my opinion, was you were playing with people who really didn't understand the spawns. They were actually blocking the wrong spawn a lot of the time. And you guys just didn't have a lot of map control. So I look at that and say, I would take that one on the chin. One thing I would say, though, is like, when you want to escape these type of games, when you want to win these type of games, you need to carry your team. I don't think you carried your team. I think you did enough, but you didn't carry your team. So you need to find the balance between holding spawns and when to push up and be annoying. Because again, you were holding spawns, but when you did that, the problem is you're relying on your teammates to hold cuts. But your teammates weren't doing that. Does that make sense? If you had a teammate that game that went 40 and 20 and played cuts, you probably would have won that game. But you didn't have a teammate that did that. So that game just, it wasn't as strong as it you know, I think we got to adjust our playstyle a bit there. There's times where like there was no map pressure. Like you were playing for spawns every single time, but spawns are useless if they trap you at the back. Like when I watched that game, I felt like you were more trapped at the back than anything. It didn't feel like you had spawns for control. It felt like they had you trapped there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there were so many times you played the early cut, but then you guys kept getting broken and trapped. Like how many rotations did you have on the P4? But I don't remember one money hit on that. I feel like it was always scrappy.
Or neither.
Like both times were scrappy. So it's so it's like you're getting the map control. So you're getting the spawns, but you're not getting the map control. So I want to see you. I'd like adjust your game plan. Say, right, I'm gonna push up a little bit. I'm gonna get that middle. I'm gonna go through this, that. Just like trust your teammates a little bit more and work around them a little bit more. Because you played your spawns really well, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. I could see the whole time like they were getting so many hills and you were holding spawns every time. What did you get? What was your KD there? I feel like you didn't have a lot of interactions, I would assume.
1.9.
Okay, so the way you play, think about it. You had 40 kills that game and lost. Like, I don't think you're going to do much more mechanically in that same gunfight. It wasn't like you were losing gunfights. It was just they weren't as impactful. The kills weren't as impactful as I want them to be. What do you think? What do you think from that game?
No, I can agree with that. I can definitely agree that like the kills were not impactful as they needed to be because I feel like had I had better positioning, probably
Yeah.
could have came out with a win.
Yeah, I agree. But again, I think you played well. But it was just, this is what happened in solo queue as well. People look at that game and say, oh, my teammates are terrible. Yeah, I agree. But you can still win that game. You just have to adjust your role and say, right, what I'm doing now is good if my teammates do this. I need to adjust my role to something that carries. I do a little bit of everything. Okay, let's run it. Let's do better this
Yeah.
map. Because you did good in your role if you played in a 4-stack. But the solo queue, we need to do more there. That's the only thing I would say.
Okay. Yeah, that's exactly the feedback I'm looking for. I'm looking for really critical things because that's the level I want to be at.
I get it's such a weird bit of feedback, even when I'm giving it sounds like it doesn't make sense because it's such a niche problem. But it's like when you have teammates you're better than and you're the best in the game. I'll put it this way. If Shotzi was in your game, actually no, let me reframe this. Spawns, when you have map control is the number one priority. Spawns is really good to give you that. When you have spawns but you have no map control, what happens is you actually get trapped and it starts to become a negative thing. And that's kind of what I saw with you. So it's a rare situation, but what happens, in my opinion, what I want you to do is understand halfway through, okay, we're not actually winning this game and I've had every spawn. I need to maybe get a sub out and cut lanes a bit more or have more map pressure and kind of let my teammates take that role and kind of just mix it up. Like, for example, get an AR out and then get a sub in your back pocket. And like when you get spawned, get away with kills, then push up, then get kills, then back away. Like just be a little bit more impactful because your teammates were making the wrong plays. So it would, but even if you lose that game, I don't mind that because your teammates, I just don't think, play the game correctly. But you could still have won that by doing those things. So it's just about finding the balance. Because I think what you did is all game, you play for spawns, hoping your teammates will cut lanes, hoping your teammates will do the rest of it. And they just didn't. And then you're like, oh, okay, I lost, even though I held spawns well. People say spawns are important. Why did I lose? I played spawns. I hate my teammates. That's what people say. But it's like, no, we got to do a little bit more then. We got to mix up a little bit. Good kill. Great kill. I like it. It was good finesse.
He's still there? Teammate?
Yeah, that's the last guy. That's funny, man. That was the last guy. This guy on top of you as well. Honestly, bro, you're playing rogue and you're just killing these guys. You're playing rogue and you're getting rewarded for it. I was checked that. I don't know how you didn't die once though.
I don't have a single idea. I don't even know what's going on. Like, I gotta lock in again. Hold on.
Yeah,
I don't even know what's going on. I just ran around and shooting.
Let's take her out here. So right now, but remember what I said last game is finding the balance. We don't want to completely lose spawns. We don't want to completely give up spawns. We have to find the balance. Let's go through. You're by yourself here. You can take a time. That's good kill. That's one down. That's 4v3 now. How are we gonna play this? We're gonna go up top there. That's unfortunate. You get traded. Your teammates get the kills right now. So as you die, you should be thinking of the minimap. They still spawn at the back here. So right now it's about being as quick as possible. Just getting those kills, getting those trades. That's okay. That's 2 down though. I know you got killed. Your teammate gets 2. You might spawn it back and they get 3-pieced.
Okay. That's fine. We got it.
Yeah, we got it. All right. Good kill. Are we going to break this?
I'm kind of going to bait off my teammate here.
All right. So he goes through. I would have went through that side door right there because you're both going through that. I would have just been and gone pinching for different areas. And right there, I would have liked you coming through the side door while your teammate went through the back. That would have been better because you would have pinched and been quicker. But you went through the same door at the back. Yeah. It's so easy for them to stop it. You know where they're coming from. Let's see some equipment here. You know they're coming from. There you go. Get through the head glitch. Play your life. I don't mind this corner if your teammates are there. I don't mind this.
Yeah, so my teammate just spawned there.
Let's get an AR if you need to. It's just map control. It's just
liking the positioning.
Yeah. It's map control. It's just map control. Like the spots you're playing are fine if you have certain areas cut. Now that's 4 down. Now you should adapt. Right now you should be adapting and go to middle and let your teammates be here and just giving them the easiest route to take. I don't mind this. Because yeah, see, this one I mean, you're taking up more space. Before you're playing too. I thought you're playing too compact otherwise. Yeah, this is better for me. There's a guy behind you on the minimap. The guy behind you on the minimap. Guy behind you. He gets a 2-piece. He slows him down. Yeah. Even right there, just little things like I would have liked. Okay, let me give you an example. Right there, is you just go into hot tub or go into the top and watching the pinch. And just make sure no one comes through middle. Right now, don't get tunnel vision. That's 3 down, so don't get tunnel vision. You know they're coming through the top. They're going to come through the front here. They're going to come through the front. We have to keep this. This is better. So this is better. You're getting map control. I don't mind this. Keep this top. Keep this top. You know they're coming through there. Now they're at the back. But your teammates gets him. Okay, that's the last guy at the back. You're gonna die here. Yeah, he's on the left. Even right there, like, what did you like? You know, as soon as you jump down, I feel like you gave up the back. Like, you were fine where you were on the top, and I feel like you just jumped down and gave it up. You're doing the right plays, but you're just making small mistakes. Like, I'm watching these things. I'm like, you're not making the optimal play. You're making a good play, but not the optimal play. Great 3-piece, and you're like, you're getting away with it because you're better than them. So you're like kind of just outgunning them when you make a mistake. But I don't like that because you're gonna get punished against better players.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, like that was a mistake, and then you just got a 3-piece. And then it's fine. This guy at the back there, let's take him out.
I did not see him. I knew he was back there, but I didn't see him, so I kind of like gave it up.
Okay, let's start rotating. Let's set up for the new. So we know one could go underground. We have this top area. Just use your AR. Watch over your team. Be annoying. Struck our equipment. Be quicker here. Let's actually be a unit for our team. There's one. Okay, where can they be coming from? I would have watched Zip. I would have checked Zip for now because my whole teammate's here. I would have checked Zip quicker. Just make sure they're not come through Zip.
I hate everything about this.
Why are you doing it then?
No, not
what happened there?
Me. It's like I'm holding a spot, and then my teammate comes there, and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, you just got to adapt around them, bro.
Interesting.
You're playing solo queue. It's like, bro, like things are always going to be changing constantly. You just got to play around them and just do your best at it. Right now, it's very, I don't know what's going on. Right now, I feel like you're just running around and just hoping for the best.
No.
Like you are just, I don't know what's going on, bro. This isn't the same I saw on the vault control. This isn't the same person.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I need early rotations, lock in, discipline call. Let's lock in. Let's get discipline call. If your teammate makes a mistake, how can we correct it? How can we play around them? Good shots. Great shots. There's one. The second's going to be there. Let's look at the map. Okay, where are they spawning? They're spawning at the back. I need to play with my team. I need to get a kill here. That's fine. Let's take our time. We're down by a little bit. It's okay. Okay, there's one there. Now my teammate's going through. I can pinch with them. I can go at the same time with them. There you go. That's 2 down. Now we can pinch. My teammate's going through the back door. I go in now. I can shoulder it now. Just shoulder it right there. Okay. Now watch the front. Now you know they're there. Don't worry about the fourth. Don't worry about the fourth. Sometimes 3 is good enough. Play for the 3 again. Like play for the next wave. You know what I'm saying? Like if you get 3 and the guy's one shot, just play for the next wave because your teammates will get him. So always make the job easier on your teammates. There you go. There's 2. There you go. Now push up again. Push up again. Even if you die, you're putting pressure on them. Just push up. Just push up anywhere. Push up anywhere. There you, look at that. Look how much pressure you're putting. Keep pushing pressure. Keep go. Why are you stopping? Just keep going. Just keep going. Put pressure on them. Make them spawn at the back. You want the new hill as well. We need to be bombarding them. Like that's why I want pressure now. Look, now they're at their side and you've trapped them. Does that make sense? Why are we giving them any map control? Keep them stunned there. Chuck a stun, chuck a nade, keep them trapped there. Now look at the map. Where could they be coming from? Okay, stun that side. So that's unfortunate. You stun it, you back away. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Right there, if you stun it back, you kind of overcommitted to the side a little bit. That's okay. But this is why you wanted to push up, because now do you see how you're trapped on this side? You don't want to be trapped there. Good trade. You're playing with your team a lot more. You're not playing selfish. You're playing with your team. You're getting trade. This is way better. Way better. This is so much better. There you go. There's 2 down. Look at the map. Where could they be coming from? You got equipment. Just chuck a dead nade wherever. Just slow them down here. There you go. Bro, this is 10-10 right now. Go prone. Just chill. Hold an angle. Just go prone. Just relax right now. I didn't mind that. That's fine. I think you're playing too much before in my head. I don't know if you are, but it looked like you're playing for KD and you're playing to stay alive. Where now you're just going rogue. You don't care. This is way better. Way better. You're actually getting trades so much better. Keep doing this. This is way better. Way better. What do you think about that? Does that make sense about the trades? I feel like before you were playing your life.
I was kind of playing my life.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, when you're playing your life, your KD looks better, but your team are having a harder job. That's kind of what we're seeing. Like, you're just like giving your teammates such a hard job. Let's make it easy for your team, bro. Get the kills, make it easy, cut those lanes. Like, that was such a good 2 hard points. So P2 and P3, I really like that. That's how I want you to play more. When you're not holding spawns, when you're getting mixy, don't be afraid to die as long as your team wins the fights. Okay?
Yep.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
This guy's probably not here anymore.
This was just a money hill that kind of went wrong. Like, they got a lot of time on that, bro. Let's push up again. Right there, your teammates on the hill. Let's push up. As soon as you see your teammate on the hill for 1 second, I'm pushing up. Basically, you just want as much map control as possible, right? So for me, it's about constantly getting that. So if I'm going to be the player, cool. If my teammate's doing it, then I'll take the back foot. But I'm not coaching your teammate. I'm watching you. So I need you to be that guy because it's so important. And even if you die in the process, if you get a kill, you slow them down, just keep on getting map control. It should be map control after map control constantly. Constantly. And you saw it on the P3. When you got those kills, I said push. There you go. Again, you're doing great. Get that map control. This is fine. Because now you're behind them. Get up top here, you get a better angle. This is fine. There you go. Now think, where could they be spawning? Okay, well, my teammates are spawning there, so they're actually going to spawn with me. It's going to be a bit of a weird one. Let me chill for a little bit. Maybe got the zip line, play my life a bit, reposition. Don't get tunnel vision. Look at the map. That's a good kill. Take your time, man. So you've had your equipment this whole time. That might have got you a kill or two before earlier. 15 seconds left there. There's someone playing for spawns. We have to make sure we have this P2 spawn. So I think right there you got a little bit lost there. Yeah, that was insane. I was kind of waiting for you earlier to either back away or go up top and just kind of clear it. I feel like you kept on playing around that hill area. But again, when we want to go on the P2, you know how much of a money hill P2 is. Like, we have to be a little bit, you know, a bit faster to get to the money. Great shots. Great. That's 3 down. So now you know that you're going to distract them through the right. That's fine. You can distract them. Your teammates pinching, just go for a little distraction there. I don't mind that. Again, somehow you're winning these gunfights. I don't even know how, but you're blocking the spawn now. This is fine. You're blocking the spawn. This is absolutely fine. Good shots. Again, play perfectly. Back away, play your life. It's fine. You know they're going to come through the back. See, that's unlucky. That's unlucky, but it's good. It's getting better. It's getting better. There's certain hills you're doing it really well. There's certain hills you're not. But I need you to stop playing for your life and play for the win. And the way you do that is by sacrificing yourself sometimes. Just pushing up, getting kills, being annoying. Like right now, it's 2 down. Go. See, right there, the reason you go is because you're 4v2. But you die. You see the problem right there? You see you backing away. What they spawn on the hill there. You should have pushed up there as soon as you got the 2. Even if you died there, who cares? Like, you should have just went in with a pistol. Does that make sense there? That's the most important thing. Let's talk about that last bit right there. Let's look at that. Like, forget them winning, because let's see what's close again, right? That ending right there, you got a 2-piece. Your team got a 2. You had an AR. You had to reload, okay? Instead of reloading there, why not go with your team and make it a 3v2 and get the last 2 kills so you get the spawns? Because you backing away, what does that mean? It means it's a 2v2. Why did you lose the advantage for no reason? You see where I'm coming from? Like, keep that. Even if you die there, do you think your team wins that gunfight? Yes, because even if they're shooting you, your teammate could be trading you. So sometimes just go in, bro. So someone said he is slamming though, but that's the thing. He is slamming, but that doesn't mean anything. It's irrelevant. I'd rather him die there and the team get a team fight. That's more important to me. And that's why I say KD doesn't matter. You are slamming, but what does slamming mean? You're getting more kills. I don't care about that. I'm not saying get shit on. There's obviously a balance. Exactly, there's a balance. You are slaying well, but that's not the game. The game is to win the team fight. You as an individual were slaying well, but your team were getting outslayed, and you were contributing to that in a negative way at times because you were focusing on you getting the kill. He got costed. I agree. His team didn't play as well as him, but my point still stands. I'm not going to let him get away with that because River knows that. That's why he's saying the same thing. Yeah? You're playing, you're slaying well as an individual, but you're not putting your team in the best spots at times. And when you did that, I was happy. And you were actually getting a lot of time on the hill. You know, when you were doing that, did you not feel like the game was changing pace? Like, that was actually making more sense. And I was telling you as well, like, bro, push that out, do this, do that. And you were doing really good. I was like, let's go. You were doing really good. That's what I want to see. I don't care if you go positive. I want to see you win the game. If you win the game by going neutral, that's fine. But the issue is people look at that and say, oh, I should have went positive as well. You can't have both. You can't care about your stats and slay out and play for the team and do both at the same time. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense. So you need to just choose, am I going to win the game by playing smart, or am I going to get 50 kills and lose the game? Because if you're going to keep doing the 50 kills and losing the game, that's how it's going to be. You're going to fry yourself, but your teammates aren't going to be able to keep up with you. I don't think you want that. I think you want to be the guy that goes through and says, you know what, I'm gonna be the guy that wins the game. I might go neutral and win the game. I think where people go wrong is they win the game, they look at their KD and say, oh, I could have played better. So they think playing better means getting more kills, but that's not true. So fundamentally, your mindset is not putting you in the right spot. And I think you have that, because you said that to me the first game, didn't you? How much was I gassing your first game?
lot, yeah.
And,
You're
and
guessing
and
it.
what did you say to me? But I didn't play well because I could have got 60 interact 60 in 3 rounds. 60, right? So your thought process is wrong. You're trying to be, you're trying to get 60 interactions. When I'm like, bro, you are making the game easier in your team. That's fine. Would you not want that as a teammate? Someone that makes the game easier on you? Of course you'd want that. That's all I want you to do.
That was a little faded.
Yeah. But you're
Yeah,
looking at the
everything was a
wrong
little
thing.
faded.
You're looking at the wrong stat. You're looking at the wrong thing for improvement. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's go. How are we feeling for this next map?
Feeling good. Little Hossy game.
Good.
Gonna get some top mid control right off the bat.
I'm just grabbing a quick drink from head. I'll be here when the game starts. Give me 20 seconds, all right? Back. No way did the game just cancel. There's no way the game just cancelled, right? You're getting the worst luck, bro. What's happening?
He was in the lobby.
Let's run it back. Let's just see if we get as many maps as possible. Yeah, talk to me about that, man, because that's a really big point. Like I said, you're shooting well, but when I look at this, I don't really care how you're shooting. I care about if you're winning the game. And the thing is, like, how many, like, I want to put it this way. How many platinums do I see get a 2 KD and lose a game? Doesn't that tell you that there's fundamentally something wrong? If you're getting a 2 KD and losing, like you can physically not do more than that. So the way I would like to say, okay, so this is really important. Ethan said it does because I think his team were just shy. If you have that mentality, there's an issue. When you play like that, what's going to happen is you're going to start to think, I have to do even more. But that's not realistic. I'm not expecting you to get a 3 KD to win the map. I want you to win the map by getting a 1 KD. That's easier, more sustainable. Don't you think?
I agree. See, like here's the way I look at it. Those guys are really weird.
Yeah.
And I
Just
played really
them off the
weird.
break.
So that first live, I had like 5 actual kills and 2 assists. And then going on from there, a lot of my kills were one shots. So I was just picking up trades for my teammates. But what else was I doing for my teammates? Not really anything.
When you die,
time, I was kind of cutting lanes.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt because I don't want to. I want this point to go before the game starts. When you die, what do you feel in that moment? Do you feel like I let the team down? I feel like I shouldn't have died. What do you feel? Do you feel like that's a bad play when you die?
Depends on the death.
Okay, but you're saying that, but do you actually feel that, or is that just you think the right answer is? If you're honest and you play, do you feel like when you die, sometimes it's okay, or do you always feel like I shouldn't have died?
I mean, sometimes it's okay. Like, if we're breaking hill,
I need you to apply that advice then. But what you just said is right. But what I don't want it to be is like people know when I talk to them, they know the answer because they watch the videos. But I want you to be honest with yourself because the way you normally play is as if you die, it's bad. It's really bad. But when you had that minute, you know that spell on P3 when you had a sub and you were frying, I was like, let's go, man. That was like you played as if you die, it doesn't matter because you know that you're putting so much pressure on the enemy team that you're giving your team an advantage. That's how I want you to play constantly. And there's certain situations where you have to completely shift the script where let's say you're by yourself holding spawns, right? Then you need to say, I cannot die because if I die, we are losing this situation. So I need you to be able to have that code switch, but from going from a slayer to an objective player to playing your life. I need you to be constantly having that. We're right now you're playing one role at a time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I need you to be able to do that constantly, just between games, every heal, every life. Oh, what does my team need? Boom. That is the skill. Because your team needs something different every single life.
Okay. Yeah, I can get behind that.
Let's go. Let's run it. Come on. Get this win, man. Let's run it. They want some energy down below, man. They want some energy. See if he wants to see some energy from you. Rhythm, let him know. Let's get some energy out. Right, you just cut it up. Okay, it's lagging when I said that.
Okay, Timmy gets a trade.
It's laggy. I think we're good.
Right, they got a good hold. I kind of just want to. I think our team needs to give this up. Yep.
Yeah, it's really lagging. So I'm trying to watch. It's just lagging right now. But yeah, good. Talk to me, man. Talk to me while you're playing. Yeah, it's just I don't know why it's going delayed and stuff. Good. That's 2 downs.
I just kind of want to have this mid control. I don't mind having these spawns as long as we can get some
I don't mind that
control.
too. I feel like you can manipulate them in that sport. I agree. Yes, I don't know why the quality's got really bad right now, but it's all right. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. I can still see what's going on here. Just kind of talk to me while you're playing as well, so we can kind of get a good grasp. It's getting better now. Perfect. So right now it's 2 down. Yeah, in this situation, I don't mind you having this spawn, but again, it's all about the map control. It's really situational. The only problem with having these spawns is if they get a few kills through middle, then you guys are in a really bad trap. So that's a good kill from me. That's a big 2. That's 3. That's 3. So what do? We push up. We know where the 4th is. And now we have to pay for the spawners. Okay, so now it's about the spawn. If they're not there, they're going to all be through the left. So I saw 3 people on the map through the left there, so I know they're coming through the left. There you go, good kills. Now think about the map. What does your teammates need you to do? Your teammates need you to back away now. Your teammates need you to back away and set up for new because they have someone on the hill. That was great. Good kill. Think about your teammates now. There you go. This is why I wanted you to back off. What you did wasn't fundamentally bad, but the reason why it wasn't working was because your team were all middle as well. So you see, you made the right play. It's about having the skill to adapt it in the moment. Go up top, put a trophy down immediately. Someone else can get heal. I think your teammates up top now if you want to play heal. Just look at the map and see what's empty. All right, my teammates need heal. Perfect. 3 down. Stun and nade the right. You know they're coming for the right. Stun and nade that. Make it harder for them. Like that right street. I want to start a nade that, slow them down. This is okay from you. You have a nade, you could have naded one side and kind of hold it. I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all.
For spawn. Yeah. See, I read that too late. It's like I knew they were going for spawns because like looking at the minimap.
Yeah, that makes sense. But again, it's good that you're reading that eventually, right? We just got to lower the time difference. That's fine. 20 seconds left. I would immediately think of the rotation because this is the new money hill. This is such a big money hill. That's one. So the only issue here is you took such a long route for 1 second. I would have said, go through the front, bang it out and get through the money hill. Get to the money hill already. You see where I'm coming from? Right there, you took such a long route for nothing. I want you to see in the money hill. This is good. That's 2 down. Where are they spawning? That's the last guy. That's 3 down. They're going to be spawning where? Look at the minimap. They're going to be spawning behind you. They're going to be spawning through there. Yeah, they're going to be spawning there. You're the only one in the hill. Your teammates there. I would just watch the right. I think you're good. I would just watch that. Yeah, see? So right there. And if you're going to leave that, bro, you got a grenade. You got to chuck a nade there if you're going to leave that. You have to. You have to.
Okay.
Because right there, you know they were coming through there. Your teammates had double doors. I've got to see you play a deeper angle. You were playing too advanced. You were playing too advanced for where you were. Like, you had no teammates with you there, and you were playing way too pushed up. Yeah?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
You're playing well. You're playing well, bro. I gotta see this. I just gotta see you. It's so hard to play solo because you gotta constantly switch between roles, like push left, push up, push down. Like, you gotta do so many different things at once. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. Talk to me, Riven. What we saying, bro? What we saying? Talk to me.
Kind of tweaking.
Yeah, I know. Why are you tweaking? Someone... You're doing good. You're doing fact. Look, chill, relax. Your gun skill's way better than these guys. Why don't tweak? I want you to talk to me, have a conversation, slow the game down, and tell me what's going on in your head while you're playing. I don't care if you lose. I want you to learn from this. I don't care if you lose. You know that. Okay? How do you think, what do you think the main thing is for that first rotation went through? What could, give me one change we can make for the second rotation. Just one change.
I need to watch over my teammate. It's better.
Okay. So be a little bit more involved with the team fights. That's fine. Yeah. Do you feel like your team's getting blooded a bit too much? Yeah, okay, cool. Perfect. That's good. That's good advice for yourself. Great. So now let's say, okay, let's focus on my teammates, making sure the job's easier for them. That's good. You're only tweaking when the pacing's all over the place. Just chill, relax. You're doing fantastic. Look at the kill feed. That's 2 down. Your teammates with you. This is fine. You're watching over. Remember the new hill's activated now. They know exactly where you are. They're going to keep you trapped in this area. So you want to kind of break out a little bit. I don't mind you going through here. I personally like pushing up through the front because I can get a bit more map control, but this is fine. Not bad at all. Let's go through. Okay. This is great. This is fine. You got some equipment here. You're 2 down. This is great. I love that route you stood. Where you stood was perfect right there, by the way. That's absolutely fine. Keep holding that cut. Keep holding that cut. Think, okay, can I get in the team or should I stay here? There's a way of a kill right there. So you see, I don't mind you staying there, bro. Just stay there because you have that cut. I know you're not on the time. I know it seems weird, but you're fine. Now your teammates are there, so just chill middle. You do not need to overcommit here. Watch the right. Make sure they can't push through the right. Don't get tunnel vision. Don't get tunnel vision. Your teammates are pushing a little bit heavy. Just make sure that you're in a good spot. Good too. Let's back away. Don't overcommit. Don't overcommit. You want to play your life here. Back away, back away, back away. Play the right turret and just chill. Just chill. Much better. This is perfect. Call of Duty. This is much better. Back away now. There you go. So you overcommitted right there. So you see what I said? Back away. You got that wave. Back away. Play a smart angle. That's fine though. You're good spot. Really good stuff there. No one's going to be behind you because you're getting the kills. This is fine. No one's on the map. Your teammates watching up top. Get in the time. Watch through the front. Or stay here. I don't mind. Whatever. Your teammates on the time. Now you can watch through the front. You see what's constantly changing, constantly changing, constantly changing. You got to stun and a nade. That shit better go down before you die. That stun and nade better go down before you die here. Okay, let's see this. Let's see this. That's okay. That's okay. This is fine. You're going behind them. You know your teammates spawn out. They're going to be through the front here. So right there, that whole little route. I don't know what's going on, but you haven't been involved here in the last 40 seconds. But you had so much map control there. You kind of gave it up. Okay. Right there, you kind of tweaked a little bit. You kind of gave it up. That's 4 down. That's 4 down. Push up. You know where they're spawning. That's 4 down. We should just. I would have. Okay. Great grenade. What do we do? I like this. I like this. Yep. Okay.
Oh, no one's on time.
See, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So that's what you did is perfect. You made a decision. You realized no one was on time. You went through and you got that. Okay, so I don't mind that. But then you kind of, so right there, rather you commit or play time. You didn't do either. You committed, backed away, then you kind of played after, you see? But that's fine. 2 down. Go help him, go help him, go help him. Look at the map. He's on the left corner. Just go, 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 go. Just bang in, just bang in. Just bang in. You need to help them. You need to help them. There you go. I want to see you play with your teammates more. When he's in a 1v1, I need you to sprint, bro. Because how do you know he's going to win it? You need to get the trade quicker. That's good. Push this cut if you need to. So again, what you're doing now, you're playing a little bit in a random spot. Does that make sense? Right there, you need to use your equipment double door and then push the cut. I know I'm giving you a lot at once. Okay. I know I'm giving you a lot at once. That's all you. Good pinch, good pinch. Just go in. So now your teammates, now they're dead. It's going to be hard for you. So it's so hard. You have to make sure you're pinching with your team. Beautiful fucking shot. I love that. Stun that wall. Stun that wall right in front of you. Help your teammate out. Stun that wall. I mean, you know the wall in the corner when you got the 2-piece, but that's fine. Do you see how the one thing you're doing now is you're not afraid to die? I need you to play like that all the time. I don't care how many deaths you get. I want you to get more engagements. Play more with your team. Be annoying. How does it feel different? Can you tell the difference or no? When you're playing with your team instead of playing for your KD?
Yeah.
Because bro, sometimes you're playing so slow to guarantee the kill, but I'm like, you just let your teammate die to get the kill. You could have helped him stay alive there, which made the game easier. That's the only thing I would say to you that I'm constantly seeing. Let's go. We're back in the game. This is great stuff from you. This is really good, bro. That's 2 down. That's perfect. The third's going to be in the hill. What do? We push him, we push him, push him. Think about the map now. Where can they spawn? Look at the map. They're going to be spawning in there. Your teammates spawn there. There you go. They're going to be spawning the heli. So we stun and nade that. We stun and nade the right. We know they're coming through the right. So we stun and nade that. And there you go. Just quicker. Just quicker. Perfect. Where you sat was perfect. Just quicker to stun and nade that. That's it. Talk to me about that, what I just said. Did that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
You play that perfectly. Yeah, bro, 100%. Use your tax more. You're saving it too much. Just slow them down, bro. Slow them down. Use your tax. There you go. Beautiful 2. There you go. I don't mind you playing your life because you're weak here, but hold the right here. There you go. Perfect. Trophy. You had a trophy for ages. You know they're going to chuck the shit out of the nades there. This is fine. You're back in the game now. Let's make a play. Let's win this game. Come on, my boy. Your teammates spawned there. That's fine. Okay? You're playing better because you're not caring about your kills. You're playing with your team. This is what I want to see more of. This is better. This is way better. We went through a whole roller coaster today. This is a lot better, bro. It's a lot better.
That second game had me so checked.
Yeah.
Was it third? I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in
so checked.
You're good. You're good. You reset. You regain. That's 1 down. Perfect. You know where they're coming from? Say, right, my whole team's down here. Maybe zipline's a better choice. Okay, once we get through, let's, they know we're here. Let's go for a pincher. Let's slide past him. Bait for my teammate. There you go. Let's back away, not overcommit. This is fine from you. I like this. Let's keep them off the hill. Okay, look at the map. My teammates are here. We have no one middle map here. I gotta be careful. They could be coming through middle map. I love this playthrough. Unlucky. That's unlucky. You know what? That gunfight, that's fine because you win that 9 out of 10 times. Now we got to hold mid-map. We got to hold this top. Look through the right here. Look through the right. Make sure no one's coming through. He's right underneath you. He's right underneath you. He could be just on the hill. Watch the hill. He could be here. So look at the kill feed. I didn't quite catch his name. So I wanted you to look at the kill feed. There you go. That's the guy. That's the guy. Beautiful. Even though you died there, you distracted him. Your teammate's an idiot. You should have turned around there. Maybe live mark him just to add some urgency, but your teammate should have helped you there. Good shots. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get to the back here. That's 2 down. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep pinching. So I wanted you. The reason I said get to the back there was because you got 2 already. You wouldn't be able to pinch. But that's fine. They can spawn on the front. They can spawn on the front. As soon as you get that, I would turn around there. So right there again, your teammates were there. You should have watched the front immediately. Did you see how quick I was to say that?
Wow.
Did you see how quick I was to say that?
Yeah.
That's the level right there. Boom, 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 go, go, go. Kill feed front. Kill feed front. Let's get a sub out. Let's get a sub out because we want to start playing for P4 after. Let's put some pressure on these guys. I want a sub here. I want some pressure on these guys. Good kill, good kill. These are huge. What you want to do now is keep them trapped middle and then rotate early. we win the game on the new hill. I don't mind you rotating here for real. And your teammates are going to probably push ult. I don't mind you rotating here. I don't mind you rotating here. This is 60 seconds. That's unlucky, but your teammates win that. That your teammate wins that. You see how important that is? You see how important that def is? Because your teammate wins that. Now, go through the left door. Go through the left door here. You know you're going to pinch them. Go through the left door and re-pinch them. Yeah, you're so important for your teammate. You're so important for your team. This is perfect. This is perfect. One's going to come through. If not, you go through middle. Just go now. Go, 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 go. Yeah, so you just go, 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 go. There you go. Now, perfect. Perfect. You got your trophy. Your teammate just died there. He's by yourself. Unlucky, unlucky. Do you see why the team fights are more important than your individual fights? How quick you can be? You see that? If you were a second quicker there, that first guy doesn't die. I just need you to play more for your team fights. That's the only thing I would say. Right now, you're playing before this session at the first started. You play very individual. As long as you play well, you're fine. What I want to see is more, I don't give a shit if I go negative. I want to see your team win that fight. How do you talk to me about that change? Do you think you could do that? Because I think you can.
Yeah, I mean, I just gotta play. I just gotta play team COD. Like I'm playing COD, but I gotta play the game. Because this game, I don't feel like I really did that all that much. Besides like E2, watching over my teammates.
I want you to focus on the
E3 wrapping for
mindset change that
spawn.
we're talking about. I want you to focus on the mindset change we're talking about. Do you think that the way you just played, if you did that the whole game, do you think you could do that?
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah. You could back out for a second. It's been the time. I want to go through a few stuff with you, okay? Because and I know that there was a few game cancellations. I want to go through a few stuff with you. I don't think we have time for another map, but there's a few things I want to go through with you that I think are important to go through. So the first thing is your gun skill at this level is fine. Okay, let's go through it together. Do you agree with that? Do you think that you are here and your gun skill competes with the rest?
Yes.
Okay. So gun skill wise, you're fine.
Windy today, but yeah.
Okay, you're saying it was windy, but overall it was still fine. You were still dropping kills. You weren't like getting shit on, like you can't compete mechanically. When you watched me today, I wasn't playing well mechanically. What do you think I did slightly different to you that allowed me to win the maps? Certain map. What would you say from you were watching my stream? What do you think?
I don't know. You like kind of changed your pacing, but more so than that, you played a different role. You let your teammates do the killing.
Yeah. I realized that, you know what? I'm not playing too well today. I won 3 maps by going neutral. Now, I didn't plan to go neutral, but I realized that I can play a different role because I'm not shooting well right now. But you were shooting well. So I want you to realize your role in the team. And I keep saying this. Every map we played, there was glimpses. There was glimpses where you were just in flow state and you were just going in. And as a teammate, you were being so annoying. Have you been watching the CDL?
Yeah.
Do you know why Seattle Surge are so much better with Neptune? Give me the reason why Neptune, instead of Hixie, allows them to improve in hard points. There's a few obvious ones, but give me a few reasons why Hixie, why Neptune's allowing them to win more hard points. Why are they a better team with Neptune?
Neptune's their sub, right?
Yep. So Neptune came in for Hixie, okay, right? So Hixie was having a 0.8 KD, 0.7 KD, where Neptune, he's been slaying. He's been getting 1.2s. But there's a few reasons. What is the main, like, why does that make it easier for everyone else?
Because they don't have to worry much about getting the kill.
Okay. So there's less pressure on your teammates. The game's easier on them. Absolutely. Give me a few more easy points. Yeah. Give me a few more low-hanging fruits. You're absolutely right.
Hixie's, or not Hixie. Neptune's really good at cutting.
Yeah. So one thing about Neptune, the thing he does the best, more than anything, this guy is guaranteed engagements. So what that means is he's constantly putting pressure on the other team. Okay. So if he went 30 and 20, he gets 1.5 KD. Yeah. Cool. He could also do the same by getting more kills. So he gets a lot of kills, but his KD is the same. And what he does is he constantly puts pressure. So there's few times where I saw you and you were just 1 or 2 seconds behind. And then when you kill that player, he's already killed your teammate. Did you notice that? Was there a few times where that happened? I want you to be quicker there so that your teammate doesn't die and you win the team fight. The perfect example is that last P4. You know when you're waiting on the pinch and you're going for spiral, That was good play. I wanted you to wait there. As soon as the heal went, if he didn't come through that area, that means he's already gone through middle. So just being quicker there to help your team with the trade. There was another time where you were like on P2. There's a few times where you were on P2 and stuff. And like, I just want you to play with your team more, bro. That's it. Like, you play well, but I don't think you play with your team enough. Is that fair criticism?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But I think you know what you're doing though. And I want you to just play with your team more. That's literally it. That's the only thing I would say. Like, play with your team more, because otherwise you're making the game so hard on yourself, man. There were so many times where, like, you could have actually died and it'd be so practical, and I feel like you just didn't want to do that because it sounds stupid to do, which I agree with. It sounds weird, dying on purpose. But it's not dying on purpose. It's just, like, throwing your life away in a beneficial way is such an underrated skill that I don't think a lot of people have, because it's so weird. It's so unnatural. You know, if you were pub stomping and we were playing together and we were going for a nuke, why would you throw your life away? You wouldn't, right? So it's a skill that we don't really learn. We always learn that more kills are better. But the skill is to understand when to play as a team and when to play your life. And that's what we tried to develop today. Did that make sense today?
It does.
Yeah, was it? Because if I look at your very first map on Vault, remember how much I was gassing you? But a lot of the times there, we didn't need to rely on your teammates. We were learning a different skill. On the skyline, like you said, we don't even know what happened on that skyline. It was all over the place, right? But that 1 minute of flow state, we both were saying how good it was. That is so important. That is so important. I don't think he played bad. Bro, this guy... Oh, you talk about CDL? Okay, cool. I don't even talk about CDL or my boy Rhythm. Rhythm played really well. But yeah, did you have any questions, bro?
Here's another thing for me.
Yeah, go for it. Talk to me.
Here's some self-criticism.
Go for it.
Any, like,
I would love to. Yeah,
break
keep going. Perfect.
Yeah. So, like, as I mentioned, I've been playing, like, a lot of Iridescent.
Yeah.
So, like, my timing is... I'm working on, like, playing fast, but then I come back to this level and I slow down because, like, oh, these guys are slow. I sit there and I'm late. It's kind of that's kind of like a mental block that I'm sort of working through. Because you said on that P4, right, when I was holding Spiral, I was waiting for the guy to do a late rotation. I thought he was going to hit all the points and then
yeah,
kind of make his way kind of slowly through Spiral. Like, seeing it, I wouldn't do that in a higher skilled lobby, because typically
what would you do? What would you do in the Okay, so right there. So in that situation, what happened is you held Spiral at the end of the hard point. We didn't see anyone. He actually went through middle, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you saying happens in Iridescent lobby? Is that the difference?
I feel like he just moves faster from that point. Like, I'm sitting there waiting for someone to make a weird play, then the play never comes. I'm like, well, if I just played this like it was high skilled lobby, then I get the kill, or I'm more beneficial to my team.
Right there, the thing you did wrong. Yeah, no, that makes sense. They're gonna be slower than an Iridescent. Cool, I get that. All that means is you have more time to get to the optimal position. That's all that means. That's like, you're looking at it in a bad thing, but I look at that as a positive. Like, you have more time every single time to get to the optimal spot. Even if you get there again, you have to be comfortable with doing nothing. If that means in 5 seconds you're going to make the play. And there was a few times where, again, I think that happened where it's like, you just have to make sure that you're matching the pacing of your team and making sure you're winning team fights. Like, I'll give you a perfect example.
Okay.
Do you remember on the P2 where you were in flow state and I said back away and you got like a 2-piece in the middle, you went a top gun, you got a 2-piece. You remember what I'm talking about? That was beautiful. Then, do you remember what I'm talking about? Then I said back away. Wait, there's another wave's coming. But you went forward there. Just little times like that, you got to judge the pacing from the kill feed and understand where they're coming from. But you staying in that spot was perfect. I don't care if you're an Iridescent or a Bronze lobby, that you were in the right spot. It's just about understanding when to reposition. And there were so many times on that P4 where you were getting kills and you didn't push out that gun quick enough. But so you're doing the right thing. I don't get your point though about the Iridescent. Like, isn't it easier in these lobbies if they're slower?
It is, yeah.
But you were saying it's like it's harder in these lobbies because it's slower, or were you kind of saying, is it weird to get used to them being slower?
It's weird to get used to them being slower.
Okay.
I'm hitting things, I'm just...
Yeah. So, but bro, honestly, it's not a bad, like, can you watch me play today? You know when I got into P4, I got there in 22 seconds. It looks like it's really early, and sometimes I'm there for 10 seconds, but all that happens is you are guaranteed to be there first, and it's just like, you now have to win your fight. You might still lose that fight, but you want to be there first, because you give yourself a higher chance of it. So when you're early, you're just giving yourself a higher chance of winning the fight. That's it. And being early, again, it comes down to situations. You can't be too early. You have to make sure you're just early enough to beat the rotation. And I think your problem wasn't that, though. I think your biggest problem is you want trading with your team. And let's go back to the skyline. When your teammate was going through the back door, you let him go in and you baited him, but then it's so hard for you to trade that because they're watching the door. So I wanted you to go through a different angle. So one thing I want you to be better at is pinching with your teammates as if you're calling out with them. Now, I want you to imagine you're calling out with your teammates into like, he's pushing the back. I want you to pinch while he's going through the back to make it easy with him.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can understand that.
Or do you think you look at the minimap and see what your team doing, or do you worry about yourself more?
I do look at the minimap.
Yeah.
Not enough. Like,
Okay.
I can think of a specific example.
Yeah.
In that last protocol game, we were on P1.
Yeah.
Look at the minimap. My teammates got top.
When yeah. Okay.
So yeah, so my teammates got top, and I wrapped back sidewalk, and I died from bottom grandma because
Okay.
my teammate turned around, wasn't watching top anymore.
Yeah, but you're gonna get those bad times, bro. It happens.
I didn't realize it.
Yeah. You know the one thing I did realize actually on that protocol P1, there was a time where I don't know if you remember, you were playing from P3 side, okay? You were playing like that bottom mid cut. And what happened is you were playing in a corner and your teammate spawned bottom gun. And I said, turn around, and you went, and then you were watching middle. Do you remember what I'm talking about? You were watching the middle, their side middle.
Yeah.
And I said you should have stunned and naded the right. So sometimes, why did I say stun and nade the right? Because that would make your teammates' job easier. Because you're watching the left, you can hold that. But if they come through the right, don't you want to make the team's job easier? So I just want you to make your team's life easier. That's the one thing I want you to focus on. Can you do that for me? Just make your teammates' job easier. I don't care if you go negative in the process. I don't think you will. I think you're going to be fine. But I want you to focus on making your teammates' life easier, okay? That's how I want you to work on. So I want you to constantly think, what can I do to make my teammates' life easier?
Okay.
All right, bro?
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty clear.
Yeah.
Like,
perfect, because you're shooting well. Bro, the thing is you're shooting well, but you're losing maps while getting a 2 KD. So for me, if we carry on playing like that, the only thing we can do to improve is get a 3 KD. Or I can say, why don't we actually play smarter, make the game easier for our teammate? You know where people go wrong, in my opinion? Their teammates get more kills than them and they start like getting jealous, but you need to look at that in a different way. You need to look at that and say, I've done my job so well that my teammates are doing better because of how easy I've made it for them. That's how I want you to look at that. That's a nicer frame of it. That's a nicer mindset. And then you can feel like, oh, it doesn't matter if I do well, because as long as someone does well, I've done my job. And that's just a much more positive way of looking at it, where I don't think people do that. I think people think I have to be the slayer, otherwise I'm not good enough.
I like that mindset.
Yeah, because that way, Ribbon.
Yeah.
Bro, it comes down to the first thing you said to me. What did you say to me on that first map when you played well? Why did I get 60 engagements? Excuse me? Excuse me? Do you know how well you played that map and you were worried about engagements? You're worried about the wrong stuff. You should be thinking, I fried, my teammates fried. That was good. I made the game easy. Let's keep it up. Okay? Skyline, there was a lot of times I don't think you made the game easy in your team. Is that fair?
No.
Yeah?
I think there were sometimes I made it harder.
Yeah. But when you made it easy, you're good to go, all right, bro? Especially solo queue. Your teammates aren't going to play well. They're going to struggle. You need to play around them. You got to play smart, okay? Let's end that one there, man. YouTube, you guys are the drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace.